Billionaires have added another extravagant expense to their purchases and indulgences: space travel. Richard Branson, a British billionaire, entrepreneur, and business magnate, was the first billionaire who have traveled for space for fun. His net worth is about $5 billion in 2022. With all that money, nothing excited Branson about the Earth any longer, hence he decided to go to space. He suffered from dyslexia and dropped out of school at 15, but that did not hinder him from becoming an investor, business magnate, philanthropist, and author. Sir Richard Branson, a British billionaire, is on his approach to achieving a lifelong dream of flying to the edge of the universe. His Virgin Galactic rocket jet has set off a 1.5-hour voyage to an altitude where the sky becomes dark and the Earth's horizon curls away into the distance. On July 11th, Branson announced that he expected to board the next journey of the rocket-powered spacecraft created by his business, Virgin Galactic. The VSS Unity spaceplane carried Branson, 2 pilots, and 3 additional members of the crew, blasted off from the company's Spaceport America launch facility in True for Consequences, New Mexico, on July 11th. "I've wanted to go to space since I was a kid, and I want to hopefully enable hundreds of thousands of other people in the next 100 years to be able to go to space," Sir Richard told BBC. The Unity vehicle will be transported by a much larger plane to a height around 15 kilometers, 50,000 feet, where it will be ejected. The spacecraft will then be launched into the sky by a rocket motor in the ship's rear, and in front of Sir Richard, his 3 crewmates, Beth Moses, Colin Bennett, and Sister Brandel, and the 2 pilots, Dave McKay and Michael Musich, will get a spectacular view of the globe below once the monitor bursts for 60 seconds. The highest height attained by Unity is around 90 kilometers, 55 miles, or 295,000 feet. However, Sir Richard will experience a few minutes of weightlessness near the summit. He'll be able to float around the cabin and look out the window. Branson and his team experienced weightlessness and were able to livestream their journey while floating free of their chairs. The trip was, he said, the experience of a lifetime. He returned to Earth safely after leaving for barely more than an hour. "I haven't dreamt of this moment ever since I was a kid, but honestly, nothing can prepare you for the view of Earth from space." He said that in a press conference following the flight. "The whole thing was just magical." He is also the first of the new space tourism pioneers to test their own vehicles, beating out Amazon's Jeff Bezos and SpaceX's Elon Musk. Branson's space firm has been working on spaceships capable of transporting clients on short supersonic flights to the edge of space for years. He has promised to usher in a day. Scheduling a ride to see the world from a different perspective is like flying over the Atlantic. The Virgin Galactic space plane went slightly lower, but far over a 50-mile height, defined by NASA and the Federal Aviation Administration as the space border. Beth Moses will be instructing Sir Richard during the journey. She is the company's primary astronaut teacher at the businessman Virgin Galactic. Aside from the company's test pilots, Moses is the only one who has experienced the thrill of ascension. She describes the view out the window as absolutely fantastic. Virgin Galactic's spaceplane is air-launched, which means it's carried around 45,000 feet, and then released by another aircraft. The plane is then propelled into space by a rocket engine. The rocket is a crucial feature of the spaceplane in Virgin Galactic's architecture. If there's a problem, they can't shut it down and glide to landing. However, visitors wouldn't get away from it. The Virgin Galactic spaceplane made a spiraling descent before landing on the 12,000-foot long runway at Spaceport America. From taking off to landing, the trip took 59 minutes. Sir Richard characterized the voyage as a test of the space tourism experience. He plans to market to clients starting next year. "I got my notebook with me and we jotted down 30 or 40 minor things that'll make the next person who goes on the space with us have a better experience." He added, "Sometimes the only way to locate these tiny things is to hop on a spacecraft and go to space and witness them for yourself." 600 people have paid deposits for passes worth up to $250,000. These folks want to get a high enough altitude to see the sky become black and wonder at the Earth's horizons as arcs it away into the distance. A long journey should also provide with them more around 5 minutes of weightlessness. They'll be able to float around to the inside of the Unity's cabin. Branson has truly revolutionized travel to a whole new level. This extravagant event seems like the new beginning of a new way to experience space travel and anti-gravity. Click one of the 2 videos on the screen right now.